Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have Melbourne Watch Company's Portsea 100 meter automatic, and this happens to be the Calendar Classic model. And as usual, we're gonna open this thing up, look at all the features and functions, check out the build quality, and then I'll let you know what I think of the Portsea from Melbourne Watch Company. Also, make sure you check out my Amazon shopping channel for all of my favorite watches that I've reviewed on this channel, and be sure to visit my Teespring merch store and pick yourself up a t-shirt or a mug. I'll make sure to put both of those links in the description field for you. So here you go. Now, Melbourne Watch Company reached out to me. They wanted me to review one of their watches, and I am happy to do so. They look like they have some really nice stuff. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Here's the watch box. Really nice watch box, by the way. And it's a little bit different because it's got this little silver pusher right there. Really cool, man. Now, if you've ever seen a Tiffany jewelry box, Tiffany jewelry boxes also have this little silver type of pusher on it. Pretty interesting. All right, let's open this thing up. There's the watch. Man, this is a really nice watch box. Good grief. Man, that is really nice. Now, behind this foam insert, now they put these in there to obviously protect the watch in transit. You have got your warranty card, your instruction manual, and a microfiber cleaning cloth right back there. So there you go. Let's take the watch out. Man, I'm trying to get over this watch box, man. This thing is really nice. All right. So let's go ahead and put up the specs on the left-hand side of the screen. Let's talk about this watch. It's an interesting watch, man. I have to say, I really like it. I'm not normally a dress watch type of guy, as y'all know, but I like this thing, man. Good looking watch. All right, you're looking at a 40 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 13 millimeters thick. It's 48 millimeters lug to lug. It's on a 20 millimeter leather strap. It does have a AR coated sapphire crystal. It's water resistant to 100 meters, which of course is 330 feet. It's got a Miyota 9122 movement side with a 40-hour power reserve. It's got a signed non-screw down crown over here at 3 o'clock. It's got a engraved 4-screw case back, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. It is windable. It is hackable. It has a day function over there at 9 o'clock. It's got the date function at 6, and it's got the month function at 3 o'clock. It doesn't have any lume. It doesn't really have a bezel, and it is made in Australia. So guys, this is a really good looking watch. Again, I'm not really a dress watch type of guy, but something about this one, when Melbourne Watch Company asked me to review one of the watches, something about this one kind of just jumped out at me, man. Maybe it's the blued hands. I don't know if they have gone through the traditional bluing process, but they are metal and they are blue. I'm not quite sure. You've got a really cool little second hand there with a M counterbalance on the back of the second hand. You've got 2 subdials, one for the day of the week and one for the month. And then of course at 6 o'clock, you've got the date. You've got a ceramic dial. I think that top portion is actually the ceramic portion, and the bottom portion where the Melbourne Watch Company logo is just your regular dial. You've got Portsea written right above the 6 o'clock date window. You do have some really nice kind of railroad minute markers around the periphery of the dial. It's just a good looking watch. I mean, it's simple, it's easy to read, it's super legible. It seems like it's very well made, very well put together. Again, this is a dress watch, so you're going to see a lot of polishing. I don't think there are any brush surfaces on this watch, even the lugs, the top of the lugs, the side of the case. Even the crown has got a little bit of polishing on it. You see that non-screw down signed crown right there. You can see the Melbourne Watch Company logo right there. The crown's got a nice action on it. Again, it's not screwed down, but it has a nice screw-in action on it. What else? Now, this is for where you want to set the month. So basically, you just push this in. You don't even need to pull the crown out. If you want to set the month, because, you know, some months have 28 days, some months have 30 days, some months have 31 days. I think the only month that actually has 28 is February, I believe. But anyway, so a couple of months out of the year, you're going to have to manually adjust the month complication. So this is where you do that. Just a real simple but elegant looking watch. You've got a nice AR coating on that crystal, on that sapphire crystal. It's just a good looking watch, man. Now, if I was to ever get a fashion / dress watch, it'd be something like this. There are very few of them out there that really kind of speak to me. But this Portsea, it spoke to me, man. It talked to me. I like it. All right, let's take a look at the strap. Nice leather strap. You know my pet peeve. I can't stand sewn-in keepers. This has got one, unfortunately, right there, right next to the tang. Drives me nuts. And you've got a movable keeper right here. Real nice quality leather strap. But that case back is an absolute stunner. I guess that's Melbourne Watch Company's kind of crest. I think I might have it upside down. Do I have it upside down? Yeah. That's their crest. You can see the anchor at the bottom there, Melbourne Watch Company. Really nicely done. I don't know if this is, I'm guessing this is metal. It's kind of hard to tell, man. I don't know if they put some sort of cap on top of the case back, but it looks like it's a metal case back. And it's just really highly engraved with Melbourne Watch Company's, I guess their company crest. Really cool looking. There you can see the 4 screws for the case back. I do wish this had a screw down case back. Again, you know, it's not a diver or anything, but I mean, that's like the security of a screw down case back. I'm sure these 4 screws, you know, still do a fine job. Highly polished case back, as you can see, besides the crest portion. Just a good looking watch, man. Interesting watch. I like it a lot. I'm trying to think of anything else I might have forgotten to tell you about. I do like the date window, by the way. A nice big date window. I like that. Now, I've never reviewed a watch with the Miyota 9122 where it's got 2 complications, one for the month and one for the day, plus the date down there at 6. So this is interesting. The screw-in action is a little firm, which is not a big deal. So when you want to wind, not the screw-in action, I apologize, the winding action, it's pretty firm, not a big deal. But it's got a nice feel to it. Of course, you open it up, pop it out. It does hack. I mean, guys, I think this is just a quality watch, man. Now, Melbourne Watch Company is an Australian brand that was established in 2013. So they're putting out some really cool watches. They've only been around for 6 years, but they've got some fantastic looking watches on their website, guys. Now, is this watch a little tiny bit expensive? It's up to you. I mean, you are getting a great movement. It is an automatic. You do have a ceramic dial, or at least the upper portion right here. The super white portion is ceramic. It's a little expensive for me personally. I mean, could you justify it? That's honestly up to you. I'm sure they probably have deals now and then when you can get it, you know, for a little bit off. But it's a little bit expensive for me personally. But, you know, for some of you guys, you might not care. You might just love the look of the watch, and that justifies the price. Anyway, what else I want to tell you? Oh, let's go ahead and try this thing on real quick. In fact, let me pause the video and I'll be back in just a second. There you go. Nice feel to it. Sits perfectly on the wrist. Now, it's going to take a little while for that leather strap to wear in, which is natural, of course. Nice little signed buckle there with the logo, the Melbourne Watch Company logo. Pretty nice. Now, there is no Lume, but I'm just going to zap it just in case I might have missed it. I also forgot to show you the Made in Australia tag. Australian made, obviously besides the Miyota movement. You see, there you go. Australian made. Pretty cool, man. All right, let's go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill the monitor. I think I know what's going to happen here. There's going to be no Lume. Because, you know, a lot of dress watches just don't have Lume. So let's see if I'm wrong. Good grief, look at that ceramic dial just reflecting that light like crazy. Yep, no Lume, guys. A little disappointing. I mean, watching this price, they could have maybe, you know, at least Lumed the markers or something. You know, it's some people don't really care about Lume. Me, you know, normally reviewing dive watches, I like a lot of Lume. That's just me personally. You know, it's like they don't expect you to be able to tell time in the dark. I don't understand why they don't put Lume on dress watches. But anyway, so guys, that's really been about it for this one. Fantastic watch. Again, just a tad expensive for me personally. But other than that, fantastic looking watch. Very well built. Feels solid. You're not going to regret it if you get one. Just a really good looking watch from Melbourne Watch Company. So I'll make sure to put a link in the description field so you head on over to Melbourne Watch Company's website and pick one up for $630. Yeah, that's a little bit expensive, but I think, you know, people that like this watch are going to not mind paying that much money. You do get an automatic movement. It is a complicated automatic movement. You got a ceramic dial. So, you know, you can justify the price, and it's not, you know, it's not outrageous. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you click that notification bell. All of us YouTubers really, really appreciate that. So guys, that's really been about it for this one. This has been the Melbourne Watch Company Portsea 100-meter automatic, and this is the Calendar Classic. They've got many, many different models. Head on over to Melbourne Watch Company's website and pick yourself up one if you like it. Until the next review, I will see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.